what's happening. Old people's look. People are beginning to be kinder on their skin, like. So let us get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamila Daura. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be trying out new products, so we are going to have fun creating this look together. And if you are new, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification while you are at that. Turn it on to all. Also follow me on my Instagram. My handle is always on the screen at @adolifestyle_. So without much further ado, let's get right into this video and let us test out new products. So let us get started. I hope you guys are liking this new background. I love it. I think I found the background. You know when you say that is it, or when somebody falls in love and like that is her. This is what it is for me. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be sharing some new products that I just got, and this is from Juvia's place. Honestly, this is going to be like a mix and match of many products. Let me just quickly go soften this sponge up and be right back. I just had to quickly go do this so that you guys see it doubled in size. And this is our first product feature for today, the Juvia's place blender. So we are going to start by priming. My face is already I just did my skincare, so my face is already good. No need to go in with moisturizer. Let's do the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer here, and this is just to put all products in the same price range. I like to always go in with my primer first so that it can sit, marinate with my skin's oil. So for the brow product, I'm going to go with this Juvia Place isculpt Eyeshade Quad Palette for brows. These are the colors from medium to deep tone, because I don't see these for very light skinned person, and I don't think there is. This is the only one there is there. So I mean, there is no gray tone here is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is it, and I'm going to go in with these two bottom shades today because I want to create some kind of ombre look. I'm going to use this on the outer corner, and I'm going to use this at the tail end just to deepen it more. It's a powder product, so we have to use a brow shader to use it. So I'm going to use the deeper shade of the two that I chose, and I'm going to first of all use it to create an outline. If you have used the old Juvia's Place pomade, I won't say old, but if you've used their pomade, you will know how that their brow products are very pigmented. Like it can go from brown to black. I used their other product. This is what I'm talking about. You move from brown to black. So that is one thing you have to be careful, and that is why I'm going to be using two shades, because I cannot use this in the whole of my brows. It's going to be too dark. So I'm going to fill that in. When you are shading your brows, you have to fill it in so that your skin does not show. That is how I was taught in school, but you know, trends come, trends go. And so now I'm going to go in with this. Now I'm thinking of not even using this shade again because I use this to line. Now I'm thinking of using this one to shade the outer corner. So let's use that. Quickly wipe the brush. When you're also shading, you go in the direction of your hair. If your hair lays flat, you go flat. If your hair is upright, you go upright. Don't do things against what the natural formation of the things on your body. Like years later, we are done with the brows. So this product might just have come to cancel out buying brow pencils. Like I don't know if there are brow pencils that I will definitely be putting my money to anymore. Maybe MAC, but this one, oh my goodness, for the fact that it has these 4 colors, and look at the pigment, the color payoff on my brows. Juvia's Place knew what they were doing when they formulated this product. Grab it. So now I'm going to color correct. We have a visitor here. I don't know who sent it. So while that is done, I am also, what should I do my eyes now? I'm going to do my eyes now, so you guys are going to just watch me be orange. Sorry about that. So I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Wahala palette 1. I have only used this palette twice. So this is the color story. I think I picked a color last night, but I have forgotten. So I'm going to use a primer on my eyelid, and I'm always going to use this Fenty Beauty primer, eyelid primer. Since when I started makeup in 2019, and Juvia's Fenty Beauty launched this primer, I have not gone back on any eye base. Like, it's just going to lock everything there. Then I'm going to use Juvia's Place primer, this shade. I prime in the shade 2. I dab on my eye looking down always, just to reduce creasing, but it is skin will crease. So I blend it slightly to blend it with my concealer, the one I used for my base. This will further kind of give a highlight here. I like to just pick a couple of brushes anytime I'm creating a makeup look. This is about 4 brushes here. I might or might not use all 4. What I have here is the Morphe brush, no number. This one is the Jaclyn Hill JH50. This is a Morphe M152, everybody's favorite. And this is Luxie 235. This brush is going on 4 years since makeup school. So yeah, so I will first of all go with the shade, oh my goodness, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to go with the shade Silenced, this shade here. I'm going to go with it, and that will be, it's just a simple eye look I'm creating, honestly, just hopefully 2 shades. I'm going to go with the shade Silenced, and I'm just going to deposit this on my lid. So if you have a hooded eye, which I do, you are different. You are not like the people with the full eyeball, no bent. I don't know how to explain hooded eyeball. When your eyes are open, people cannot see what's on your lid. So the only place that things show up is just right here above your crease. So don't be afraid to take your product into your eyelid. But the reason why I'm just staying on above your crease, the reason why I'm just staying on the eyelid for now is because I'm going to blend this or blow it into my eyelid. I'm going with the first brush without product, and I'm using the excess of the product, and I'm using it to blow it into my eyelid because my eyeshadow is really dry. So you're blowing it out, you're going in circular motion, in this way, out, same way. Let it just be like a transition, from the lighter to the darker. I'm going to go in with the shade. All my things are downstairs. So this is the NYX Glitter Glue. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the center of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Rumor. It's more like a copper pink. This one, it's more copper than, I can explain it, than rose. Well, let's just call it rose color. So I'm going to put this here. Hopefully this microphone is not picking the mister, because oh my goodness, this man is speaking on top of his voice. I didn't know he could speak loudly like this. We are both very soft talkers, so but I can hear him all the way here. So this is how we are going to leave this today, and I like it. Another centuries later, we are done with the eye look, at least for now. I still have not gone in with the waterline pencil, and yeah, I think that's about it. But I am using this So Wispy lash set from Kiss. I've been using this since all my most recent makeup videos. Blends in very well with my natural lashes. So this is what our eyes is looking like. Let me know if you like it. It's very simple. I'm trying to keep my eye looks now at 1-2 colors, maximum 3. So that is either with her outer corner or inner tear duct something shade. But yeah, anyways, now it's time for us to apply our so for the powder, I'm going to be using this shade Burkina. Looking at it, when I opened it, it looked like it was going to be too lighter than my normal shade, but I applied it, I blended it in, and it looked good. So I'm going to do one side brush and also one side using their blender, just so we can see which is better and what, if there's any difference in the finish. This is the Juvia's Place foundation brush, and I'm also going to use the Juvia's Place blender. It is damp, it is not wet, so always try to make sure that your blender is damp. So I'm going to do the brush, since I have it right now, on my right hand side, on the right side of my face. So we're just going to compare the finish, how it applies, which looks better, which one looks better than the other. But looking at the shade now, it is honestly, my face is darker than my neck. I think I watched a YouTuber. She just started uploading again. Jamila, she's my namesake. I watched her and she was talking about how her face is darker than her neck, just because of the brown patches. And I also experienced hyperpigmentation and brown patches here and there again, aka melasma. So yeah, it is, you see the difference. So sometimes it is hard for me to actually choose the right foundation, if I want to go with my neck or if I want to go with my face. I love their brush because it's angled, so when I bend it like this, I can use the slimmer side around my brow area. It's not full coverage, you have to build it if you want full coverage. I can still see, I'm not talking about raised bumps. There is nothing that can cover raised bumps except you use something to mask it, but I'm talking about my dark patches. I can still see them. Let us use the blender on this side and see if we will notice any immediate difference. I just did the wrong thing. I just went on the wrong side and I think I've damaged it now. So this is the blender and this is the brush. The blender seemed to be giving more full coverage than the brush. Even though the brush is dense, then it is, am I the one noticing a radiance? Like I feel like this side is more radiant than this side of my face. Yeah, so, and the blender as well has this sharp edge here, so just like the brush, I can go closer to my brow. So yeah, this is what both sides are giving, but I'm impressed that the shade was not too light for me. I thought it was going to be too light. Oh god. So I'm just going to use the brush to apply everywhere. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Concealer in the shade J11 is my shade, and I need a little bit of brightening, so I'm going to grab J13. Thank God I found my J13. I was going to go break open a new one, even though I have applied my powder products before going in with my concealer. Like I said in a previous video, one thing that I do is once I apply it, I'm just going to go straight into blending. I am not going to wait. I'm going to attempt to still use this sponge that I mistakenly dip into the powder product. So I'm going to use this side and just immediately go to blend. So once it blends with the powder product, it serves as a setting. The powder product serves as a setting powder for it, for the concealer. So guys, I went ahead to do my bronzer and my nose contour before I came back on. I also set my under eye using the LYS setting powder. So I use this bronzer from Juvia's Place, this one. I have it in the shade tan, which I'm supposed to actually have it in the shade deep because this tan is barely there. I actually also contoured. I contoured using the Juvia's Place stick, foundation stick, in using the shade Namibia. So I used to have the shade Katsina, but I think I did give it away. So the next thing is for me to apply my blush, which I'm using a new product from Juvia's Place. I have this in the volume 3. It's this hot pink and this copper brown, this copper tone or deep brown. I don't even know, burnt orange. No, this is brown. This is brown. So whatever color that is, I'm going to be using the pink today just to complement our eye look. And it's looking like it's going to be trouble, so let's go small. I'm actually going to dust it off a little bit more off because I don't want to look pink right now. I'm not a fan of pink, so I don't even know why. The pink just called me because it's really hot pink, and these are the kind of pinks I probably like. These are the kind of pinks I like. The pink that is looking like purple, but it's not purple, but it's pink. And you know, you're not looking like a Barbie doll. I don't like those kind of baby pinks. Yeah, so when it comes to makeup, right, I would wish I can just learn to switch sides and not just start with the right, because the right hand side is always the bad side. Astaghfirullah. It's always the bad side, and it's one that kind of you make a mistake on one side, then you correct it on the other side. You know that situation, right? The pink is matte, but the other shade above it is not matte. It has some kind of shimmer on it, so just in case. For the eye, I'm going to be using this cute product that I got from Saudi, and it's a kajal. I really want the eyes to be deep, yay, just like that. Just because I have pink going on, so whatever that can mute this pink that I have going on. And what next? My under eyelashes, just to bring them out. I love to use this Bare Minerals mascara, strength and length. It is very good. The time that I used it very frequently because I got it in a mini PR that I got lucky to get. Let's set it. Then I'm going to be using this setting spray from Juvia. Setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. For lip, we are going to be using Juvia's Place. I have lots of Juvia's Place product. We are going to be using this combo today. This is their Luxe liner in the shade Brownie. No, I was not looking for Brownie. I was looking for Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. I'm going to be using this one in the shade Scorpio. It's more of a plum. Then I'm going to be using this their liquid lip in the shade Legit Nude. These two combination. What's happening? You see? Honestly, there is no lip product from Juvia's Place that I do not love. Some of them might be too pigmented for me, you know, for the brown tone, but they know how to give pigments to their product. So guys, this is the final look. I love how everything came out. I was going to use a gray veil. I was like, hell no, Jamila, this is about to be color mistake if you try that. So yeah, I had to go quickly switch up my veil, but I'm so excited. How do you guys, I love this look totally. How do you guys love it? My favorite products today that I've used is the powder and also the brow product. This brow, if you're not going to get anything, get the brow product. You know, it is one product that will save you money from buying multiple of brow pencils or eye pencils, because this one is a quad palette. It has all the shades for deep skin, and you will find everything useful. Like you can contour, bronze if you are as deep as these or as deep as these. I see it as a multi-purpose palette. I typically do not apply products to the outer corner of my brows, and this is it, because anytime I do, it just makes my brow thicker, fuller, and just very pigmented and stands out, because I already have very dark brow hair. So you guys can imagine no amount of brownness I'm going to add to this that will blend my brow hair. But I love the look. I love the powder. It does not feel chalky at all. The shade is spot on. If you are my shade twin, this is shade Burkina. It applied well with either the blender or the brush. The blender is just me splodging. It is not really a necessity. It is just for splodging purposes, and I just also love the color, and my finger have already done damage to it, so I'm going to keep on handling it with care moving forward. The blush is also very good overall. 10 over 10. All of the products that I have tried out today. Let me know which part of this look is your favorite. If you are just coming up on my channel for the first time, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified of all of my future posts. Thank you all so much. Bye and stay blessed.